flex. The livest one in the section. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
What he wants, a punch in the mouth properly, you know, and kicking up and down the United States like a football. Apart from that, he should have done really. He should have let Tyson kill him altogether. He wouldn't have come out that bullshit then, would you, craphead?
Tyson Fury being spoken to by Ben Davison. And there's the moment, the pre-fight kiss. I have never, ever seen that before.
Hello there, I'm just after getting off the phone with Daniel Kinahan. He's just informed me that the biggest fight in British boxing history has just been agreed. Get up there, my boy! Big shout out, Dan. He got this done, literally over the line. 2-fight deal. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua next year. One problem, I've just got to smash Deontay Wilder's face right in the next fight. And then we go into the Joshua fight next year. So there we are. The Gypsy King versus AJ is on for next year, but there is a hurdle in the road called the Bronze Bomber, aka the Knockout King, and I will get onto him and knock him spark out, and then we got on to the big fight. So big thank you, Dan, for getting this deal over the line. All the best. God bless you all. See you.
I can't expand a lot about it. We know that cheats, right? These people are extremely good at cheating. So they tried it with the gloves first, and they even gave me the wrong gloves in the end as well. There wasn't the gloves that I opted for. They were other gloves. I wasn't happy, but I thought I can't be able to make any more like commotions, so I'll just take them. So that was the gloves. Then they put a 6-inch thick of memory foam all over the ring. Then Peter sussed that out in about 2 seconds. Big arguments. The fight was nearly.
So there's been a few, but people take drugs, don't they, in boxing? They all take drugs, I'd say. All of them.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say they're all abusing performance enhancers or weight strippers or whatever they're going to do to take drugs. I think they all take drugs. All athletes.
Define all. Who's
everybody?
Well, obviously you're not talking about yourself, so.
Who can be against me? Nobody.
So you seriously were worried that they...
And listen, I had good information off of good resources, not to touch anything in the changing rooms, because they might try and drug you. And someone tried to pass me water from all sorts, and unless it was sealed, contained from my own baggage, because I had my friend Dave, he brought all the waters over and the drinks from England, there was no chance of me getting drugged.
Hi guys, as you already know, October 29th Revenge against Fury is cancelled due to whatever issue this time Fury has. Screw it, I will move forward and I will keep you posted when and against whom my next fight is going to be staged. I will rely on information from the sanctioning bodies, how they will move on with the titles that currently Fury has. I will keep you posted.
Next week, mate, next week.
Just got off the phone from Prince Khalid of Saudi Arabia. He told me this fight's a 100% on. August 14th, 2021, summertime. All eyes of the world will be on the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And I cannot wait, repeat, cannot wait to smash Anthony Joshua on the biggest stage of all times. This is going to be the biggest sporting event ever to grace the planet Earth. Do not miss it. All eyes on us. Peace out. God bless. See you all in Saudi! Yes!
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. You already know it's time to bleed. Let's do this quick. Ken Corleone, Adrian Vett, Pink Meadow, salute, sis. Jose Diaz, family. Simon Bridgman, Rick Blackwell, MP. What the fuck? Miss TTUK, how are you? Stormy B-Man, the sensei, is in the building. She says, I heard our UK travel restrictions are much lighter come October. Well, 1,400 tickets the man brought ringside, and he gave them back. Is it because, I don't know, maybe the UK couldn't travel like he wanted them to? I don't know. So, yeah, we'll see. Take on Savage, King Jr., the brothers UK in the building. Salute, man. Ghost! What up? Kaz, Tab Investments. That's right, sub to the sensei, please. Tay, good morning, sis. Mr. Finesse. Anwar Willis, Omega Red, 980 degrees. What's good? I'm sorry, 9806 degrees. My bad. Opulent LD. CB Sports TV in the building. Viva tu vida. Sean. Ricky Wine. Terry Smoot. What's good? Dwayne Freeman. Salute. Tab Investments. Young World. Cam So Smooth. Darren Cummins. G5 Gay. Robert Singleton. D Walker. J Walk. WJ Lucky. Shemaine Callahan. Al Green. Jafari Cesar. Felix Nunez. G5, my brother. What's good? Brown on Boxing. Romel Lane. Macadon 1. Hold on. Yup. We gonna smoke a Fury pack. Strong Armstrong, Aaron Jordan. Shit jumped on me, stupid. Iron Levant. I am Ill Will, the brother. Go subscribe to my brother. I am Ill Will. It's the family right there. Woke the Truth. Mr. Finesse. David Scott III. Anthony Bolton. Presidential Mike. Jay Walk. King Bonnie. Ratchet since 91. Let's see what else we got here. Don Juan DeMarco. DP Rocker. Anthony Norwood. If I missed you, my apologies. Unscripted Virtuoso. Bolts UK. All right. Yeah. 909 salute. Yeah. JC. What's good? Yeah. Are y'all done? What does Drew always say? Time reveals all truth, and a lie is nothing but the long way to the truth. Southern T Boxing in the building. Now, smash the like button. MD salute. Houston, Texas in the building. Smash the like button because shout out to the people that keep it honest. Shout out to the people that operate with some integrity. Yeah, we giving strokes this morning to ourselves. Salute the presidential Mike in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He said Fury don't have fans. They only wild the haters. Exactly. If anybody supports Fury after this, I'll unsubscribe from their channel. Mainstream media is done. Oh my God. And you know what's funny? We're not at war with them. We're not at war with them. Rampage Jackson salute. They just put something out and we hear it and say, wait a minute, that's not true. This is what it is. And what do they do to try and discredit us? Oh, the YouTube guys. The YouTube guys. DJ Chris, what up? Oh, I went to school and I got a degree in journalism, whatever the hell they got. Yeah? You do? Is that your license to lie? Makes me wonder, right? Is that a license to lie? Because all I see is company men and women. During the pandemic, was not Radio Raheem and his co-workers on somebody's channel screaming and hollering? One of those chicks said, yeah, I might just have to take my shirt off. because during the pandemic, they couldn't get paid. And they were wondering, okay, I got all these subs, which were paid for. But every time we go live or do something, we notice that these dudes over there, the YouTube guys, LDBC and or not, when we go live, we got over 100 plus people in the building that want to hear what we got to say. Those other clowns with those big head degrees that they're still paying back on student loans, and they talk like this, and they dress in a suit, and they talking all professional. Those guys were on unemployment. Those guys were wondering where their next meal was going to come from. Those guys were saying, yo, look, this pandemic got about umpteen months to be over because I'm going to starve. A brother's ribs are touching, and I'm concerned. Well, if you operated with integrity, you probably wouldn't be worried about it. Like, trust, and respect. Hopefully you're here because you feel those things about me. That's why whenever 78 goes live, there's over 500 people in the building. That's why whenever Blue Blood Sports TV goes live, there's over 1,000 people in the building. That's why when Boxing Ego goes live, there's over 500 people in the building. Like, trust, and respect. And I'm talking about anybody, even the haters. Somebody likes them, but they were eating, we were eating. Old media were nervous. Things were happening like they were getting laid off. They were on the food line. All we did was cut our phones on, cut our computers on, and say, hey, this is what's happening. And people were flocking to us, and we were still getting super chats and getting Google money. Salute to Simon Bridgman in that super chat. He said, salute Drew. They said Fury needs to fight for his mental health's sake, yet he ducks. Bro, it is July 15th. Anthony Jones, what's up? Anthony Lamar, salute. Let me ask y'all a question. Did I miss anybody from the media on ESPN in particular? Did anybody say anything about him being in Vegas last night on the Strip or the night before? Did anybody ask what the hell was he doing at a car dealership? Wow. Let's get into it. I ain't got time to waste. You know, Bob Arum has to be pulling his hair out at this point. All you gotta do is stay home. You know what? He really is sick in the head. Bro, if you don't want to fight and you fake an illness, stay home. I'm sure that home you got in Vegas is real big. Stay home. Stay home. Why are you outside? And I made a video about this, but we're going to review it. Rick Glasser, Old Media. Shout out to Art Man. All right. Let me read to you what this says if you can't read it. Salute the DP Rocker in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. This Coward 19 is a hell of a drug. Indeed. 8-8 Sports Talk. I see you, family. I have the other screen up. Miss Lisa, salute. I have the other screen up, so I'm not going to see some of the chat for a second. So pardon me, family. Just pardon me, family. Jay Walk, salute. I see you. I'll pull this other screen up. Let me read to you what this says. So the brother Artman Boxing, who's always on this job, I know he's annoying the hell out of these people on Twitter. According to this exotic car rental dealership, Gypsy King just stopped by 30 minutes ago. It was reported 5 days ago that Fury has the newest strain of COVID-19 and postponed his court-ordered fight with Deontay Wilder. Some things are not adding up. So he tagged Rick Glasser. He said, hey, what do you think? That's all he said. That's all he said. And Rick's response is, Artman, when a person has contracted COVID, a negative test 2 days in a row clears someone that's had COVID. That's a fact. He says that's a fact right there. That's a rule. That's a fact. I never heard that, but whatever. I'm not going to challenge that because I didn't research it. I just find it strange that this guy put on a cap right there. Put on the cap right there. Did Fury said he was tested 2 days in a row and he's fine now? Because guess why he's not going to say that? Because that means, hey, man, you know the fight's next week. You can do it. He's not trying to fight, Rick. But you put on the cap. Right there. He made an excuse for him. Right there. Patriot, right? Okay. Peep this. Then, my brother Vito, same thing. He says, Vito, a negative test 2 days in a row clears you. That could have happened. So again, language is everything, ladies and gentlemen. That could have happened. Could have. Meaning he doesn't know. He's a boxing insider, right? But this means he don't know. He said he's not media. He's a boxing insider. But Mr. Boxing Insider says it could have happened, which means he ain't talked to Bob Arum. He ain't talked to anyone from the Fury's camp. He ain't talked to Sugar Hill. He ain't talked to nobody surrounding the situation. He ain't talked to the arbitrator. He ain't talked to anybody. He ain't talked to Tay. He ain't talked to anybody. But already he's capping for this guy. He says, that could have happened, Vito. You come here and shoot me tweets, but you're not following. So that is over. You need to follow. Hashtag boxing. Vito says, I asked the question before the comment on the post, Rick. LMAO. Rick responds, Vito, no follow, no more tweets back. See what I mean? You see what I mean? And like the sucker he is, he tucked his tail and he ran. He ran. Okay? He ran. All right? This is old media. You understand? All right? So I was sent this. This was yesterday. If it was yesterday or the day before, it's irrelevant because this happened. I was sent this. Bro, if you're going to play sick, stay home. Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all heard that that man had the new strain, I don't care how many needles you let them stick in your arm. I don't care. If you heard he had that latest strain of COVID, are you going to even want to be in the same room with him for you to go back to your family? You scroll up. I missed the super chat. Salute to Marcus Walls. He said, keep your foot on his neck, Drew. I'm on a job. A condo. What's good? Jake Good, what up? Slip the jab in the building. Brent Fox, salute. Now, 215 people in here smash my like button. Have I lied? I'm asking a question. You're sitting there in a car dealership, and let's say you're the only person that works there that follows the sport. And you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, and you see Tyson Fury walk through the front door. What do you do? Do you run up and try and take pictures and try and sell him a car? Or do you just sit there and say, yo, what? Nah, boss, he got that new strain. What are you doing? Get out of here. Ban the ship. Box was straight right. And you know what? Ronnie L, salute. And you know what else? What happened to Condo? Bro. My brother Sugar Fantastic in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He is always out here supporting. Salute to my brother, World Combat Sports. He said, I see you steel toes laced up on Fury's head this morning. You know what? He can't escape this. He can't escape this. He's getting the whole squad on his head. Salute to Mr. Finesse. He said, salute Drew, rise and grind. They right in our face, not even trying to hide the lie. The righteousness of whiteness. Listen, there's no other explanation of this. The righteousness of whiteness. There's no other explanation of this. Easy for me. I'm from the Bronx. So yeah, as you can see, Rick Glass is married to a black woman. She hates herself. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. Sister, you hate yourself because your husband is on here lying on a black man. On a black man. Rick Glasser, I don't know if this to be true, but I heard you're a Trump supporter. That's what I heard. I don't know it to be true. If that is true, Mr. Patriot, you're acting very un-American right now. Oh, I know. It's boxing. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Right is right. Yeah, right is right. The man said he had the latest strain of COVID and he's out and about. Bob Arum said when he spoke to him, well, I don't know. I forget. He saw him and he sounded congested and then spoke to him a couple of days later. But wait a minute. You saw him while he had the strain? I don't care if you're vaccinated. Bob, you're like 90 years old. What are you doing? Did you go get retested? You see why we were saying, so here's another thing. He said it was flying back to England. That was a pump fake. I went crazy in here. I said, how's he getting on a plane? Guess what? I heard someone saw him at an airport. I didn't see no pictures, but you never know. So now that we know, what we did find out is that he's still here. He didn't go back to England. I thought he was in England. I said, how do you even land over there? Drake Finest, Big Unk, salute. Well, he's not there. He's in Vegas at a car dealership. He's in Vegas. Did I see, was that the slot machines? Yo, what planet are we on? Salute to G5 Gabe, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother G5 Gabe. He said, I cooked Big Coke last night. Keep cooking, fan. We cooking him to death. To death. Oh, and by the way, I did see Blue Blood. Shout out to Blue Blood. Hold on. Man, F that guy. I don't care. And let me tell you, we always mention code, right? We always mention something about code. You know code, right? At this point, if you believe Tyson Fury, oh, you're on code, all right. You're on code. You're on that code. Didn't Malik Scott say it's profitable to hate on Deontay? The man that not a good fighter, doesn't sell seats, but somehow it's worth money to hate on him. Code? Let me show you what code is. This is code. If it'll come up, for Pete's sake. Damn. Oh, boy. All right, this thing gave me a problem. All right, y'all see that? Let's listen. Let's listen.
Now, what we'll get is another round of outrages, and the press conferences will be this and the press conferences will be that. Wilder doesn't help the thing at the press conference in Los Angeles by not saying anything. That might be enigmatic, and people might have found that very funny, and 500,000 people might have looked at it online with Wilder not saying anything. Sell the damn fight, you dummy. People don't care about you. When he fought in his hometown, about 8 people bought a ticket. Let's get that absolutely right. A few years ago. This guy's not an attraction there. That's as simple as that. There's a bit of chemistry when he gets together with Tyson Fury. That is the absolute bottom line here, Mike. Tell the truth, people, if you're listening to this. Were you honestly, madly excited for that fight? No is the answer.
Everybody stop and pay homage. Champs out in the building. Everyone press 1. Champs out in the building, press 1. I'll wait. Champs out in the building, press 1. Press 1. That's the first place I heard it. I don't know what anyone else is talking about. First place I heard it, press 1. You have to pay the man for that intellectual content. There we go. Salute to Champside. Press 1. Well-oiled machine. See what I'm talking about? Now, what I just played for you, I think that guy's name was Steve Bunsen Burner. Steve Bunsen Burner. That term they like to use, delusional. That guy did a line of coke before he even put the mic in his face. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. When the hell did Deontay Wilder do an event and only 8 people showed up? And I know he was trying to be sarcastic because if he was, he'd be like, I don't really mean 8 people showed up. I know, but it wasn't. He doesn't sell seats. How do we know that's a lie? King Kong Ortiz sold out twice. Wasn't Deontay Wilder on pay-per-view before Tyson Fury? How many times Tyson Fury was on pay-per-view before Deontay Wilder in the States? After he fought Fury the first time, he signs with Bob Arum. Did he not give out 4,000 tickets? He gave out 4,000 tickets like it was a continental breakfast. You know, when you stay over at a hotel, they say breakfast free downstairs, continental. It's not a real breakfast. It's some eggs that they pour from the carton. If you're lucky, you get some bacon that don't look like rubber or tastes like rubber. A little Hostess muffin, blueberry, that they take out the pack and just stack like Lego. And some sugared up orange juice. And some hot water, some tea bags. That's your continental breakfast. And maybe a bagel if they want to get fancy. Continental breakfast. It's not a real breakfast. But they give it to you. Why? Because it's cheap. Yeah, bananas and cereal. We've all seen it. So I'm asking you. There's a grown-ass man in the UK barking and saying nothing. But because he's Mr. Bunce and he has some sort of name, he's over there going off. A casual will see his reputation and hear that and say, yeah, he can't sell no seats. Salute the DOG. He said Fury was sneaking tickets in people's pockets. Yo, Them powder eggs, yeah. Steve Bunce, tell me what happened when he came out with the Apollo Creed outfit. Living in America. Your man gave away tickets. Then fought Otto Allen. Nobody cared. And he almost messed around and lost that fight. So you talking about Deontay Wilder needs a dance partner? Guess what? Guess what? A lot of fighters need the correct dance partner to sell some seats. But Deontay Wilder was selling seats before he got a ring with Fury. Bunce. Dunce. I just renamed you. Can't take it back, Dunce. Dunce Cap. Because you're capping. Dunce Cap. I just named you. Dunce Cap. Dummy. On here lying. Just because you speak with conviction don't mean it's true. You know how many people I've seen on social media speak with such conviction and try and say something scientific, and if you didn't know any better, it would make sense, but they would actually make the average person consider that the earth is flat. It is 2021. And you idiots don't know. Flat Earth is a conversation? What? Are we going backwards? Salute to Felix Nunez in their super chat. He said, Presser had like 85,000 people watching. No interest? Yeah, thank you. No one was interested? Nobody wanted to see? You know how I know people were interested in the King Kong Ortiz fight? You know how I know? Because everyone thought Deontay was going to lose. And they tuned in for it. And Paulie Malignaggi sat there and discredited Deontay the whole fight as if he wasn't an employee of Showtime. Underground Asylum is now benching 205. Oh, I'm not a Marine. I got friends that are Marines. I ain't go near them until the military. And anyone who's military in the chat or anywhere online, thank you for your service. I really do appreciate it because I didn't want to go. I'm not going to volunteer to have rockets flying over my head. I lost a couple of friends in the first Gulf War in the 90s. And then when it reasserted, I lost a couple of more friends. Not good. Not good. So thank you for your service. Even the assholes who are on the other side of things, thank you for your service. Still a douche. Anyway. So yeah. Everybody wanted to see D get his head knocked off. That's how I know they tuned in. I know it. I'm going to work. Yo, your man gonna get knocked out. Yo. I'm like, okay. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna see you Monday. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Monday they came to work. They walk in the locker room like this. I'm saying though, I mean that was a long time in between rounds, man. They weren't supposed to do that. Really? How do you know? Why did they do that? They cheated for him. Where'd you hear that? That's what Paulie said. Really? You see? Paulie's a former fighter. He has a bit of a reputation. I used to think he was really good at his job in commentating. Up until then. I'm like, why is he talking like that? He lives in New York. Well, I don't know if he lives there anymore. But you would think for him to be saying that, he should have known the rules. The reason why that was stopped in between the rounds was because of a rule implemented because we had an accident in the ring where a fighter had severe brain damage right here in Madison Square Garden. And whenever something like that happens, the commissions have to do something to show that they care and they're doing something to fix it. So they implemented the rule. At the doctor's discretion, they can stop to make sure the person has all his marbles. So that wasn't okay, right? Now watch this. So that wasn't okay. Y'all ready? That wasn't okay for a doctor to stop the action for a few seconds. A few seconds. A few seconds. That wasn't okay. But no one says, yo, why couldn't Ortiz finish him? Oh, he got Deontay. The doctors and the commissions cheated for Deontay, got him back in the fight, and he knocked Ortiz out. Fine. You want to say that? Because Paul, and even after they showed the man, fine. You want to go there? Fine. That's not okay for a doctor to do that. But it was okay for Jack Reese to give a bullshit count. Let Fury get up off the floor, walk here, walk here, walk here. 2 times. Bring it back, y'all. Turn around. Chop, chop. Bring it down, y'all. He had Fury doing a goddamn cha-cha slide when he got up. Where was Paulie's ridicule for all of that? And we've seen Jack Reese stop fights with falls worse, just as bad. Just wave it off. He had Fury jump up and do the cha-cha slide. Paulie said nothing. You know what he said after the fight when it was a draw? They were showing the highlights of Deontay. I mean, this doesn't tell the story of the fight, guys. I mean, you see Fury getting knocked on the floor 2 times. I mean, it doesn't make sense to even talk about this. I was like, yo, this dude is a hater. Oh, well. And then he want to blame Deontay for him getting fired. No, dude, you got fired because you're not a company man. Deontay Wilder is the main attraction, the main income source on there. They don't even want other fighters talking bad about him. He ain't get you fired, dummy. You got yourself fired. Jerk. Salute to William Old School Ardent. What up, family? How are you? He said, salute Drew, and when will Fury be held accountable? Brother, listen. Whoever was going to the fight, I mean, I know everybody was going to buy the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is going to be probably $100. So you can put that on there. But if you was going to the fight, put how much money you spent going to that fight. Just go ahead and put it in the chat. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, young Rash a lot? Listen. I ain't got nothing to say about nobody. Get it how you live. Stephen C., 4 racks. See that, man? 7. What? What? I'm gonna leave that there for a second. 4 racks, 2,400, 3,600, 35 to 2,500, 2,400. Oh my God. What? Oh, Shade Girl. Anwar Willis. The real Top Cat. Oh, my Lord, man. What else we got here? 4,500. BK. See? I was going down there hanging in the timeshare. I can't get that back because with timeshares, you got to book the week. I'm not getting that money back. That shit is gone. What about the Fury fans that wanted to go see him get knocked out? They want to see Deontay get knocked out. Your brother-in-law spent 5 racks? So between you and your brother-in-law, that's 12 racks. Brother 909 said $4,000, man. Xavier, salute, man. I be meaning to get back to you, but I be mad busy, man. My bad, fam. I'm gonna try and holler at you today. Bro, man. What the Now, this is not even skimming the top of what. Yo, Tay told me Vegas finna. Yes, he is. He is. Dogs, Vegas finna lose $1 billion. That was the number. I thought Tay was just joking. I said, nah, seriously. He said, no, billion. $1 billion. Really think about it. These places got to hire more help. Whenever there's a fight or any event. Donald, what's good, family? You did? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Let me find it. I'm sorry. I missed someone's super chat. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I have the other screener. Oh, there you go. Oh, I did read this. I'll read it again. Salute, Drew. When will Fury be held accountable? The answer is never. He's never going to get held accountable. People seem to like weenie in the butt. They like this behavior. You like this behavior? That's what I'm saying. You like this guy. You like this guy. I mean, certain lines in boxing from certain people become, they become famous. They become immortalized. Freddie the Joke Roach, who said that? You like this guy? Who said that? Oh, my God. Oh, man. You see, things like this. Now, you see, Robert was going to take his little man to his first fight. And this is an instrumental fight. Now, this brother was taking his son there. That moment would impact his son, and maybe his son becomes a fighter, a trainer, or that's just a moment he'll ever. 20 years down the road, yo, I remember when I went to fight with my dad. Oh my God, I love boxing since then. Those are moments. I'm not just making it up. Fury is robbing people of money in moments. He's robbing this young man of a moment. His son of a moment. There are people going there impartially with no horse in the race, but just because it's something to do that weekend. And they might have it like that. They might have $20,000 for front row seats. They might have it like that. You know how it is. There was going to be stars there. Denzel Washington's always at the fight. Might have saw Michael Jordan pop up. Spike Lee. Actors. They got money to burn like that. But the millionaires is like, whoo, the people that had to take days off from work. Imagine Denzel. Oh my God, if you had to take days off from work, whew, can you imagine how you feel? Oh my gosh. But, you know, Tyson Fury, you see, I think he knows he was going to get knocked out. That's why he bailed out this fight. What they need to do is investigate him. If they don't do it, I don't know. I ain't got to tell you what it is. Salute the DOG. He said people got for a bean. Fury owes fans millions. He does. He does. This is the king. This is your king. If Tyson Fury stayed his ass home and just disappeared off the radar, we wouldn't have no ammunition I'd still be like, yo, he's full of shit. Make no mistake about it, because I don't believe anything he says. But now, Michael James, salute. Cooper, what up? Copper, I'm sorry, I keep saying Cooper, because I know a guy named Cooper. I'd still be like, I wouldn't believe him. But he's giving us all of this ammunition. He's giving it to us. I know Bob Ehrman is like, yo, all you had to do was stay your ass home. Why you got to be outside, man? This guy is the biggest threat to public relations that I've ever seen. He has topped Adrian Broner. He has topped Floyd Mayweather. Yes, he has. Yeah, but Floyd went to jail. Yeah, on some nonsense. That woman didn't have no marks on her face. I ain't even gonna talk about that. Because I know I ain't even gonna say anything. This man is an admitted drug addict, and y'all put all of this faith in him. There was a side bet that he wouldn't even make it to the ring, and I'll be damned. Look! Looking at my calendar. Bro, I gotta redirect my plane tickets. They're not giving me the bread back. I tried to holler at Vivid, say, give me my money back. They said, no, it's not canceled. It's postponed. We'll get back to you. They're holding my money. You know, Jay, I hope the arbitrator is seeing all of this and he revokes that extension. I don't know if they had to provide proof that he had COVID, but there's certain rules. Now you see, Rick immediately assumed the best with this Fury situation. He assumed the best. Did he not? If you test clean from COVID for 2 days, you could be out and about. All right. I'm not going to challenge that because I didn't look it up yet. But you notice how he put on the cap for him immediately? Then in the very next tweet, he said, well, you know, it could be the case, meaning that he doesn't know. But why does Fury get the benefit of the doubt with you, Rick? Why does Fury get the benefit of the doubt with all of you dudes who do this? Would you leave Fury in your house unattended while you went to the store? The man had a drug problem, admittedly. The man said he had mental problems, and he talked about mental problems with that guy he did the interview with. Around that time, he supposedly had COVID, by the way, when you do the math. Oak Park Boxer, salute. Remember that? The first thing the man said to him was, yeah, I think I snuggled up to you in that robe. Was it this one or the red one? I said, whoa, man, 2 seconds into the interview, they talking about some weirdo stuff. You snuggled up next to a grown man in a robe? Oh, I know, Drew. You just don't understand UK lingo. Look, gay is universal. I know what I heard. Snuggled up. Stop. Don't even play with me like that, man. Stop. This is what I'm saying. If I'm in a place, that's what I'm saying. That's why I gave you the scenario. If I worked at that car dealership and I'm the only person that follows boxing, and I see him walk through the door, I'm be like, what are you doing here, man? Boss, no, don't go near him. He has that new COVID. Why are you here? With no mask on. What are you doing, man? I'm be like, boss, no, you let him in, I'm going home for 2 weeks. I'm going out the back door because this guy's breathing up the air. He has that new COVID. Look it up. He's not fighting this weekend because he has the COVID. He would have to tell me right there, yeah, you know, I tested negative 2 days in a row. Yeah? Yo, Tay. The motherfucker just said he tested negative 2 days in a row. Call the arbitrator. He's fighting next week. So Rick Glasser, nice try. But I like how you come up with the benefit of the doubt for this guy. But when Wilder says, yo, man, my water got poisoned, you don't believe it. And what the hell were you doing at a car dealership? What are you doing? Smash my like button. I got jokes. Because this is comical. Main Event Mark, you saw that, right? Yeah. That's what Joseph Parker had? That's what Bob Arum had? Yeah. I'll play it again. And that motherfucker got the ambulance at the end. But yo, you remember I said yesterday, Fury ducking Wilder so bad, he see Wilder everywhere in his house. He on a bus in Vegas like this. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. This is comical at this point, man. There's no way you could justify Tyson Fury's move. The man ducked. There's no other way to explain it. The man ducked. And you're letting him get away with it. Oh my God. Oh my God. He saw Bodo on a bus. He was messed up. Oh, yo, your man Tyson Fury ducked, man. I don't care. I don't care who says he's sick. Prove it. Deontay got to prove everything. Ward, Bradley. Deontay got to prove everything. He got to prove everything. Nitty G, salute. He got to prove everything. Jay Walk said one more time. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's be serious. There is no part of this debate y'all will ever be able to win. The man said he was sick. There are people that lost family members. And hold on, I missed a super chat. Salute to Jay Lee in that super chat. He said, supporting the grind, stay on them, Drew. They hear you, old media quiet now and hiding. Keep exposing this BS. Salute the truth. Salute to you. Salute to you. I keep the grind going because of you. I chop it up with the family. Smash my like button. 300 people in the building. Salute to you. I'm just here talking boxing. What's this, brother? Class action lawsuit for SeatGeek. Wow. Wow. Yo, need to follow through. Oh, I was just about to bring you up, Mr. King Palmer. Mr. King Palmer. Pardon me, my brother, because Mr. King Palmer's family. Didn't you lose some family members to COVID? If I'm not mistaken, this is the family right here. I lost 4 people that I knew close. We were locked in our homes. There was no food in the stores. Now in New York, we didn't have it as bad, but when I turned on the TV and looked what's going on in the middle of the country, you saw food lines. I mean, this was some serious stuff here. And every time I got on Instagram, he did. And every time I got on Instagram, it was either someone I knew that was sick with it, a coworker that was sick with it, coworkers that are dead. There was a 29-year-old kid that died. I used to see him every day. Then I saw him on there with RIP. I said, whoa, what happened? COVID, you see? And I'm using Mr. King Palmer as an example because he lost people close to him. I remember it on Instagram. So now there's a new strain. This guy Fury says he has it. He wasn't responsible enough to take the second shot. But Bob Arum, didn't Bob Arum told us that everyone was vaccinated? So now this guy took one shot, didn't take the other. Now he's sick. But he's not sick enough to go to the casino and go to the car dealer. Meanwhile, we're outbred. I had to call in for days off from my job. I'm losing money. Family, y'all lost money. And he's out here playing with something that took out millions. Mr. King Palmer lost people close to him. You think he finds this funny? You think when he first heard he got COVID, I don't care if it was Tyson Fury. You say, well, when I heard he had COVID, I said, oh man, at first I said, oh man, he got COVID, damn. Then I said, wait a minute. This is Tyson Fury. Let me wait and see what happens. And it didn't take long, right? It took like a day to find out, wait a minute, the camp got COVID? So how are they going to England? The next day they told me I'm going to England. I said, wait a minute. Oh, it might be private jet. The rules still apply. You can't land. I think they'll shoot your shit out the sky before they let you land. I don't know that to be fact. Maybe. Don't land. Because if you do, you'll be a ball of flames when you land. So why are you playing with this? You can't say you broke your pinky. You got a little stomach virus. COVID. T.O. COVID, man. You went all the way there. Salute to Mo Green. He says, salute you, stay on these clowns' necks. They as wishy-washy soap. No doubt. Salute to Strong Armstrong in that super chat. He said, this time I tapped no on the poll you presented about Fury. Yeah, man, we got to read it first. Yeah. Let me see. Let me check the poll as a matter of fact. So 8% of people think that Fury had COVID. 92% of you say he's full of crap. Boss Red, salute. New Fat Boy Fitness in the building. So what are we talking about, man? Mop, salute. He was vaccinated. Deontay's team was vaccinated. Then he catches it. Then 9 people got it. Then 11 people got it. Then 10 people got it. Then the chef and the masseuse had it. They ain't have it. They went back to Ohio. Jared Anderson saying, yo, no camp, so what? He's jogging on his social media. F.A. Jogba had it. Went to the hospital, was released, feels fine now. Everybody has a disclosure agreement, non-disclosure agreement. So no one can talk about it. Sugar Hill don't have it. And he's involved with everything. He's holding the pads, he's wrapping the hands, he's laughing, he's joking, he's hugging and kissing. Yeah, I said it. Hugging and kissing. Yeah. This man right here, bro. I hope you're up. I hope you're watching. I hope you're reading the news. Can you imagine? You know, this guy's getting out of bed, sucking his teeth like, yo, come on, man. This guy's making me work. I gave an order. Why is he playing? I think Fury wants to get suspended. You ever thought about that? I think he really wants to get suspended. Yeah, I was going to fight the Knockout King in October, but, you know, I was just going to buy me wife a car. And somehow that's a problem, walking through the casino to go buy the car. So the arbitrator who's in cahoots with Wilder, the American arbitrator, would rather take my license. Well, you know what? I'd rather get your license taken than to take people's hard-earned money. Who bought this stuff? Be honest. I'm talking to the Fury fans. Did you buy this? Let me remove the band for a minute. Framed Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua hand-signed official replica fight boxing shorts. Look at the price on that. Framed Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua hand-signed official branded gloves. Look at the price on that. Who bought that? Who bought that? They're not even fighting. Shouldn't you? Yo, you just bought some memorabilia for a fight that didn't happen. This guy's getting y'all, man. These guys right here, they're getting y'all. Y'all getting got. Put on it. Yo, they starting to look alike. Look at them. Is Sugar Hill's eyes turning blue? Yo, am I bugging? Are his eyes turning blue? Is he turning to a demon right in front of us? Salute the light speed in that super chat. He said, media trying to lynch Wilder's image. LDBC and Champ side responded like men. Perfect example of what our media can do. I got to support the front line, no doubt. And I love and appreciate you, family. Let's not forget everybody else. Boxing Egos on the front lines. Fred on the front line. Everybody on the front lines. And it's not because it's a black thing. It's the right thing to do. You saw how much people are spending to go to this fight. That's not even scratching the surface. Are Sugar Hill's eyes turning blue in this picture? Did Tyson Fury bite his ass? Yo, look, man. Y'all remember a movie called Scanners? Who remembers a movie called Scanners? Who's my age in here? You remember a movie called Scanners? The dudes that had Dre Finest. You remember a movie back in the day called Scanners? Nigga said, that ain't Sugar Hill, that's Pennywise. I'm done. Yasharala, salute. Ellie Sekback on the front lines. Yeah. Yeah, you remember Scanners? You remember at the very end? I know when did that shit come out? Like 1979, 1980? All right, now watch this. At the very end, you know, they were like telepathic beings. At the very end, they had like a fight with their brains. And at the very end, the main villain had his body taken over. And he said, we won. And his eyes were a different color, meaning the dude that he was fighting, his body died, but he took his mind and put it inside the enemy. And you saw it in the eyes. Is that what's happening in Sugar Hill? Did Fury bite him? And that poison get in his bloodstream and turned him? My brother Junior, the truth in the mother effing building. He said Tyson Fury picked him up and kissed him on the mouth. Sugar! The Kaboja mushroom people sitting around all day. Who can believe you? Who can believe you? Let your mother pray. Sugar. System of a Down, y'all. Salute to them. I like my rock music. I play it in the gym. Who got the COVID in this pic? Yo, look at Frodo Baggins in the front. Mr. Frodo, don't put on the ring, Mr. Frodo. Salute to Mr. Finesse in that super chat. He said, all we need is us. Hashtag LDBC. Hashtag the baddest brand in the land. Hashtag barbershop conversations. Hashtag us versus the world. Damn right. Look at Mr. Baggins in the front. Funny looking dude. Look at that. Who got the COVID? Yo, if you're going to get a tattoo on your chest, to the dude on the far right, if you're going to get a tattoo on your chest, do some push-ups. Miss Lisa, I have no idea. But then again, look at that screen, and with the exception of Joseph Parker in the back and the token Sugar Hill in the front, I think I know how the Gypsy Queen is getting away with this. I think we know. And I ain't scared to say it. He's white. He said Team Fupa. Team Fupa. Salute to my brother, Xavier, in that Zell. Shout out to you, family. Salute to you, family. Oh, am I missing something? Yo, did Canelo catch COVID at one point? Did I mishear that? Yeah, his brother was kidnapped, allegedly, and his trainer almost died. Fury gets the sniffles, pulls out the fight, but he's buying cars and at the slot machines. Listen, man. I didn't lie to y'all once. I'm just reporting to you as it comes. If cats want to put on a baseball cap for this dude, old media, y'all haven't said a thing yet. Good job on y'all, because y'all make our lives easy. Because while y'all are bullshitting the audience, we're telling them the truth. That's why they come here, the YouTube guys. So on the way out, I'm going to hit y'all with this. Yeah, wait, hold on.
I'm so fucking tired of this. Fuck this. Come on, you motherfuckers. Come on, me.
The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Biatch. Stupid bitch.
Dead man walking.
Bring him in. I'm like Houdini.
Touché, pussycat.
I could do this all day, literally all day. This guy is a freak show. Freak show. Anyway, the general's on. Y'all need to pay attention all day because we are roasting this dude. Charlo fights in 2 days. I haven't been able to talk about it. Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence has kicked off. I haven't been able to talk about it because every time I begin to talk about it or think I'm going to talk about it, this fool does something to make the damn news. He's hijacking everything. Whatever, man. The general's on, y'all. Bronx on deck. Move!